Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here, and it's time to check out episode 28 of Kamen Rider Revice. I'm just getting everything set up right now. Um, like I said in my podcast, so if you don't check out the podcast and you're here just for my Toku stuff, I will be traveling. I'm going back home, so by the time this video goes live, I'll probably already be on a plane. So that will leave us with 29 being delayed, just because I will not be getting back here until 4 or 5 days after it airs. So, there's going to be a delay in that. I have other content that I've been working on that's going to be going live in the meantime. We also have this, I think at the start of this weekend, we start the 5 episode arc for Kamen Rider Veil or Veil, depending, and I'm really excited to check that out. So that's definitely gonna be something I'm gonna be putting on here. I'm also gonna have a full review video for the Kamen Rider Revice, the mystery 5 episode little special. One of the things I regret is I did do the 2 ghost crossovers with Saber, but I didn't do any of the logos little side stuff, and I wish I did, because it just added to, they were entertaining to an extent. And I was like, nope, I'm covering everything with Revice. It's an anniversary season, so everything is going to get covered by me. So I'm going to be checking those out. But I don't want to waste any time, because I don't have a lot of time, because I have other things I need to work on and get ready, because I'm going to be leaving in 48 hours and I still have to work. So let's jump right into episode 28 of Kamen Rider Revice. It's weird that he's gone berserk, but there's not a berserk form, which, I don't know. Interesting. There's a good chance it'll erase both of them permanently. Ah, that's true. A good chance they'll both survive then. Oh. Wait, is he gonna henshin? Ooh. Wait, is this happening? What? Okay, Georgia's Demons. This is that was worth it. That is so good. I have already seen this form from scans. I don't like the way it looks, but the henshin sequence could redeem it. So he's in some weird version of the bathhouse. It's almost like the bathhouse is like a fun house slash like nightmare, but not as creepy. Just weird. And there's Geeftarians taking a bath? I don't even know what this is, but it's weird, and it's holding my interest. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen to Aguilera? I backhanded her with the little dainty slap. Oh, I shouldn't be laughing at that, but that was, I don't know, the sound effect made it extra funny. Phase 3, like he was no longer worthy of being his vessel. Oh god, is it gonna be Alteka? Little Miss False Queen. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna merge with Gifu? Okay. The hell? That's the form? I mean... I've seen worse. Because of all the different, like, people have been demons, George's personality with him as demons is by far the most entertaining. Oh, nope. Oh, you're already dehanching. Still is cool, though. We got to see him as demons for a little bit. Ooh, you're all demons in your own right since you have Gifu's DNA. He's saying Vice will end up becoming just like, Ale. Okay, so this is the Vice Icky combined form that we saw. It wasn't actually them being combined, it was just in Icky's head. I think Vice is gonna crack out of this thing and then happy time. Oh, he's awake. Oh, we gonna get the new form? This better be a good henshin. What is this? Okay. Ooh, that oh, we're going old school references. Ooh. Oh. OG Kamen Rider poses. Oh, he's ripping off the jacked Revice. Okay. Ooh. That music, okay, that I don't like the form overall, but that henshin was so damn good. Wow. I like it. I like it a lot. That might be one of my favorite henshins of the season. Oh, wow. Okay, this is cool. Damn. Alrighty then. The form will grow on me, but the combat, the henshin is already like top tier for the season. Damn. Ooh. Alright. That's a damn fine rider kick. We assume that wasn't Gifu at his full strength anyways, so maybe that form's not the final Gifu form. Wait, is this the end of Alteka? Wait, Alteka being killed? They're doing a lot of flashbacks to him throughout the season. They're gonna kill Alteka. Well, Gifu is technically. I suppose the world was never mine to be. Oh no. Yeah, he's done. And Gifu's statue absorbed him. Ooh, George finally gonna meet his dad? Oh, he wants George to help him? Oh, director. Saying Daiji's irreplaceable. Ooh, it's to exercise the rot out of this organization. We got a badass Daiji now. We don't get this passive-aggressive Daiji. Chose to go into hiding for the time being. Forgive me. I guess we probably won't see the dad for a bit. Yeah. Oh, it's because he remembers everything now. Guess it's a good way to keep the story going. All right, so episode 28, really good. This, okay, there's a lot of things we got in this episode that like have been building up for a really long time. One, we got to see Gifu kind of in a physical form merging with Alteka, even though that didn't really work out too well. I didn't really care for that design, but at the same time, that's obviously not Gifu's true form. George henching, George turning into demons. I didn't think George was going to become demons. I legitimately thought in the beginning, with him being such a big fan of Kamen Rider and like making the buy stamps, I thought he was going to eventually henshin and turn into like a Kamen Rider that was probably like a nod to like Black RX or V3, maybe even Sky Rider. I thought he was going to get some old school, like, but him, the posing and him still turning into demons, like, it was worth just seeing that henshin. And I really, out of the three people, him, Hiromi, and Alteka that have been demons, I kind of feel like I liked his personality and his, like, commentary, so to speak, while he was demons the most out of everybody. Whereas, you know, Hiromi had the best like build up to his henshin, where I'll lay down my life for a grilled cheese sandwich, or I'll lay down my life to, you know, make it to episode 24, something like that. That Hiromi had that. And then Alteka was just like the menacing when he had Bale in the driver as well, just being like, let me get all these forms, let me be OP, let me just slap some people around. We're getting some more stuff with Aguilera now that, you know, Gifu rejected her. I know I laughed when he slapped her. It just caught me off guard because I like the hand comes out and I'm just like, oh, finally we're gonna get a culmination of like Aguilera and the Gifu statue. Finally something happens. It is just like a dainty little slap, and the sound effect got me in the moment. And then she falls, and I was just like, I laughed. I couldn't. It just happened. Okay, and then, you know, we get the whole like Icky actually inside of his own head talking with Bale. You know, that was really cool. And then we got to see the Thunder Gale, which the suit from the color scheme and this and that, like Jack the Revice was so sleek and aesthetically pleasing with the black and the gunmetal gray and silver on it. It was just so good, and it wasn't asymmetrical, you know, one side of the helmet. So it was like, the symmetry wasn't there, and I liked it. This suit, I think, with all the colors and this, that kind of, but that henshin, the nod to some the Showa nods, the OG Kamen Rider nod with the posing and this, that, I was like, oh, you got me with that. So that was one of my favorite henshins of the season, besides the first Evil and the first Demon's henshin. Those were so good. Those are probably like my top 3 henshin scenes of the whole entire season so far. But a lot going on in this episode. I'm really looking forward, and I'm actually looking forward more now to the 5-episode special with Kamen Rider Bale. That starts this weekend. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be really good, especially now that the dad is like going into hiding, left them a note. So it's kind of cool that if he's gone for at least 5 episodes, it gives us a chance to absorb the 5-episode special with the backstory to Bale and not have him on the current Revice episodes. So we can just focus on those episodes that his character's in, and not have him also in Revice. So I assume he'll probably come back on Revice after the 5 episodes are done airing, which I'm okay with. That's, you know, that's gonna be good. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Kamen Rider Revice episode 28. This show, and I feel like I'm saying this every week, but with the amount of episodes we're in, and there hasn't been like any real like lull. There has not been a lull at all. It's been very consistent and very just, it's just not, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I was open minded to the season. I'm sorry. I'm like, I got like notifications popping up on my computer because, you know, everything going on with me getting ready to like travel and everything else. Um, I've already said this before. When they had the Saber episode for the special chapter, that did not do anything for me in terms of, oh, I gotta see Revice, you know. And we're 28 episodes in. There has been no fluff. There's been no filler. There has been no lull period. And and at the point that we're 20 episodes in, and like some of the stuff, like I said, that I wanted, like a couple episodes, I'm like, oh, that'll be cool. Like George finally henching, and you know, us getting like the Gifu progression has been good. We're like after the first arc, which I'm calling Gracias Dead Man's, that's the arc. That's what I'm labeling the arc. Then after they destroyed their base and everything else, I'm like, well, how are they gonna milk the Dead Man's and like the Gifu statue? Like, we're so short, like so early in the season. But 28 episodes in, they've really done a good job with like side stories for characters and other arcs to keep everything there. So I'm really loving this season. Like it's actually going above my expectations completely. Like I didn't have low expectations. I just had neutral, middle of the road, but it's really good. This is becoming one of my favorite modern seasons of Kamen Rider. Well, like I said, let me know in the comments below what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it. They got a whole bunch of other stuff coming up, and I'm about to have 400 subscribers. This is insane. I think at the time of recording this, I'm like 8 subscribers away. So thank you guys. Like, that is ridiculous. And when I hit 500, I already have everything planned out for a giveaway. So make sure you stay tuned for that. It's going to be Soto related, because Kamen Rider Soto, to be, you know, obviously Soto's are Kamen Rider, because that's something from Kamen Rider that I'm very passionate and I love, and I want to give something back to those who support me from something that I love by supporting me talking about things I love. So I thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.